Hi, I'm Terrinique Pennerman, founder of the best-selling naturally curly hair care brand Kurlee Belle and host of the Terrinique Show, a show where we talk about hair, a woman's crowning glory. I'm so happy that you've allowed us to be a part of your hair care journey, and I hope that you enjoy the show. Hi, and welcome to another episode of the Terrinique Show. I am so happy that you guys have decided to join us for yet another episode. Please like, share, subscribe. We are the Terrinique Show on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Apple and Spotify podcasts, and YouTube, the Terrinique Show everywhere. In today's episode, we are going to talk about how to preserve your natural beauty and femininity. When a lot of us had decided to go natural, it was a new look for us, a new journey, and everything about it was new. When you've had straight hair for a long time, you get used to how you look with straight hair. It's a different way to manage it. And if you've had straight hair all of your life, going natural is just a whole life change experience in itself. How you would look with straight hair when you wore certain earrings or a certain outfit, you look completely different when you're natural. In addition to that, people around us who are used to seeing us with straight hair would be like, why does your hair look like that? You should just straighten it again. You look unkept. So I'm gonna just discuss some ways to preserve your natural beauty and femininity when you have natural hair, or even if you don't have natural hair. I think that these tips will be helpful to you on your beauty journey, just preserving your natural beauty. For example, always keeping your eyebrows kept, always keeping your eyebrows done. If you've gone to different eyebrow places where they've threaded your eyebrows or plucked them, and you find that you have a lot of gaps and a lot of bald patches on your eyebrows, try to keep them kept as as easy as you can. For example, if you have bald or bald patches in your eyebrows, take a break from getting them done. Do not get them done for a while until they are fully grown out. I know that sounds like crazy to many of us, especially those who wear, makeup and they need for their eyebrows to be shaped up. You want to think long term. So long term, when the trends are gone and you stop wearing makeup, you want to think, how are my eyebrows gonna look when I am 50, 60 years old? Right? So the key is to preserve the hair that you have on your eyebrows. A way to do that would be, stop getting them plucked or threaded or whatever you get, or sugared. And, at night, apply a little bit of castor oil in the area that is, affected by the baldness. Watch your hair, your eyebrow hairs grow back. And you can get like one of those eyebrow brushes eyebrow pencils. At the end, they would have a brush, and the next end, they have like the pencil. So just take the brush and, brush your hairs back and make them as neat as possible. And then use the eyebrow pencil to draw, a neat line, or just fill your eyebrows in. Sometimes it can take up to a year. I know with me, it took maybe like a year and a half. I just stopped getting them threaded or plucked or tweezed or whatnot. And I waited until my eyebrows grew back. Because if you're missing like eyebrow hairs, it just looks, it doesn't look good. It looks weird. So give your eyebrows a rest and, let them grow back naturally. After they grow back naturally, avoid getting them tweezed or plucked. What happens when the hair gets tweezed or plucked? It damages that follicle and the hair grows back weird or not at all. Try something like threading. Threading is good, or sugaring. But anything that is like actually taking the hair out of the root can be very damaging to your eyebrows growing back. So I would recommend getting a less invasive kind of eyebrow shaping with threading or, sugaring. Secondly, you want to always make sure that your eyebrows are done. Eyebrows make a big difference when it comes to looking kept, when it comes to just showing up like I didn't wake up out of the bed and I just walked outside, Your eyebrows say that, I took time to get myself together or at least care about how I look. Even with me, like on the weekends, if I'm just gonna run to the grocery store, I make sure that I have a clean face and that my eyebrows are at least, drawn and concealed so my eyebrows look kept. It's very important because your eyebrows, they show, like if your eyebrows are done, your whole face looks good. Even if you don't have on like any eyeshadow or blush or whatnot, having your eyebrows done and something on your lip always just makes your face look like, hey, I care about myself and I'm taking care of myself and I'm grooming myself. This is very important for young women and for women of all ages. So always make sure that your eyebrows are done. Another thing, you want to get a good eyebrow pencil and then you can line your eyebrows with a concealer. If you go to any of the makeup counters, MAC or Sephora, they can recommend you a concealer for your skin tone, and then they will recommend you an eyebrow brush that will help you with the concealer. So that's 3 things you need just to simply look, well groomed and kept, with an eyebrow pencil, an eyebrow brush, and a concealer, and you should be good to go. Thirdly, wear a dress every now and then. There's nothing more feminine than putting on a dress. Actually, people treat you different, like men will treat you differently when you have on a dress. Like I have noticed the difference between when I wear pants and when I wear a dress. It's just something about a dress that says, hey, I'm feminine. So wear a dress with some nice sandals, wedges, heels, or whatnot. If you're gonna wear a dress and you wanna feel your most feminine, I know a lot of us like to wear sneakers because it makes us feel comfortable, but wearing a dress with sandals, some nice flat sandals, or some wedges just make you feel more feminine. Again, and if you're gonna wear a dress with sandals, make sure that your toes are polished at least. This is like the number one, for me, sign of femininity. I always want to have my toenails painted. I like to look down at them when they're done. It just makes me feel, it just makes me feel a little bit girly. So you want to make sure that your toenails are painted. If you can't afford to go and get them professionally done, you can always just, buy your polish remover, a nice nail color, and your top coat, and just paint them yourself. Take your time and paint them yourself. A great color that everyone likes to wear, and it's great for summer, is white. Like women, a lot of feminine women, we wear white polish on our toes. So white is a good option if you're thinking about what color do I wear or what goes with my complexion. White goes with everybody's complexion. And it really stands out. So if you're taking a picture and you have on sandals and your toes are painted white and you take a full body picture, you'll always see like your white toenails showing up in the picture. It just makes, the outfit complete. So keep your toes painted if you're gonna wear sandals. If you are, if your toes are not painted and you wear sandals, if your toes are like chipped or whatever, put on your sneakers, but always keep your toes well manicured. Well, pedicured, not manicured. And then we can move on to your hands. Okay, not everybody likes nails, not everybody likes acrylic nails, and that's fine. Wearing your natural nails is also, very beautiful. I like to wear natural nails, but I also like to keep my nails painted with a nice feminine color. I like whites, pinks, those type of colors. It's up to you what color you want to wear on your nails. So I would recommend, if you're gonna not paint your nails, then at least put a top coat on it so you can have a little bit of shine on the nails and make it look well kept. Again, if you cannot afford to go and get a manicure, a proper manicure, then this is something you can do at home. Just, put a little bit of polish on or put a little bit of top coat on your nails. And, that's another way to look and feel feminine. Also, keeping your hands lotioned. I know coming out of the pandemic, a lot of us were using a lot of hand sanitizer and washing our hands a lot, and this caused our hands to be cracked and look dry and brittle. So just keeping a little bottle of lotion in your bag, and every time you wash your hands, just reapplying the lotion to keep your hands looking fresh and feeling smooth. There's nothing like reaching to shake somebody's hand and then your hand feels dry and cracky. Like, no. As a woman, you want your hands to feel nice and soft, and you don't want to be embarrassed to shake someone's hand or for people to look at your hand. So keeping a little bit of lotion in your bag to just rub it on your hands is, ultimate like femininity. So you want to look like you put some effort into how you look, right? You don't want to look like like Beyonce says, I woke up like this. No, not a lot of us can just wake up and roll out of bed and just look flawless, right? We have to at least wash our face. So please get you a face skincare routine where you wash your face. I like to use, I think it's by Olay. Olay has a nice detoxifying pore scrub. I like to use that. That kind of gets rid of a lot of the dead skin cells and gets rid of like any blocked pores. I just do that in the mornings, and then I would put on some of my facial moisturizer and a little bit of sweet almond oil, and I'm good to go. It gives me a good glow. And my face is clean and it's well moisturized. So you want to look, like, okay, I really care about myself. And especially with the hair. So with the hair, you want to wear a style that looks like at least you tried, right? People have said that natural hair can look unkept, but that's not true. There are so many styles that you can do for your natural hair. Twist outs, braid outs, you can slick it back in a ponytail, you can wear a high puff, you can wear box braids, you can wear cornrows. There's so many things you can do, curly sets. So at least try to do a style in your hair and then maintain that style by keeping it well kept. If you see that it is frizzy and it needs to be done again, retwist it, re-braid it, use edge control gel. Do something, don't just like wear your hair for days on end without redoing it and it looks frizzy and unkept, okay? These are just, my tips for keeping your natural beauty and natural femininity. Also, when we're talking about the eyebrows, they really frame the face, they make your face look nice and fresh and clean. Also with your lips, if your eyebrows are done, you need to have something on your lips. If you don't like to wear a lip color or you don't know which color suits your complexion, get a lip gloss. Fenty Beauty has a lot of nice lip gloss that they last a while, and I particularly like that brand. So get a lip gloss, put some lip gloss on, your eyebrows are done. You can even throw some mascara in there. This takes, less than 10 minutes to do in the morning. At least you look like, you don't look like I'm overdoing it, but you tried. Like you showed up and you tried. The whole thing about being a woman is, being feminine. Not all women want to be feminine, I get that, but for those who want to be feminine, keeping your eyebrows done, always keeping something on your lip, keeping your face looking smooth and not greasy, just showing up as your best self, keeping your hair well done, or at least look like you've been groomed. Another thing with femininity is the colors that you wear. Are you more prone to wearing black colors or neutral colors? Try to throw some color in there. oranges, pinks, yellows. These are all beautiful colors that can bring out your complexion. I'm dark skinned. I like to wear pinks. Orange is one of my favorite colors. Greens, yellows. I find that I get a lot of compliments when I wear those colors. I used to wear a lot of dark colors like navy and black, and I'm like, what was I thinking? Why was I wearing that? And then one day, a lady at my job, when I was a teller, I was about 17, she said, Terry, you really should wear pinks and oranges and wear color. It will really bring your complexion out. So that's what I started to do. I started to buy, clothes that were very colorful. And I got a lot of compliments, and I continue to do that. But it just looks so good on darker skin, right? If you wear brighter colors to kind of brighten you up. So it doesn't matter, whatever your complexion is, just try to play around with colors that you think will look good on you. If you don't know, you can find a celebrity that has your same skin complexion and kind of look at the clothes that they wear. If they're wearing blacks, okay, no, don't. But if you see them wearing colors, like try to wear those type of colors and see, how you feel or how you think you look. These are just ways to bring out your femininity. I hope that this was helpful to you. And if it was, please give us a thumbs up on YouTube. We are the Terrinique Show on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Apple, and Spotify podcast. Have a great day.